This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to see what these gadgeteers are all about. Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Shadow Madness. In the last episode, we made our way back to Krillin, and looked like some evildoers tried to stop the bells from being rung to summon the Eerie, which would bring about the gadgeteers. But with a little help from us and some running around, we were able to get everything going. So now we just have to run all the way back to the bell tower to see what's going on here. See if we can get that thing fixed. Get those gadgeteers up on board. Start saving the world. It's about time we started fighting back against this evil, this madness, whatever it is. So, and we've let Harv and them more do all their stuff. So it's time for Stinger and Windleaf to get their heroing on. Get back to Hightower. Wait for that cutscene, that beautiful beam footage to appear. And then let's get to that bell tower. Ah, the calming nature of the... Oh yeah, and we finally got paid for our courier job too. But anyway, the calming nature of the music here, so... Makes me feel like I'm in a town with 3 layers of poor, middle, and highborn. You know. But that's how it's supposed to be, right? Great! Everything and everyone we need is here! Okay, let's get it on. Let's get on with it. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what voice I gave him. Not that it really matters. It's my old man voice, so. Do you guys want me to do anything? Gonna need a new pneuma piston. Ah, great. Where can we get one of those? Let's let the con gear a shot. Come on, guys. We haven't got all day. Time passes. Let the bells of Krillin ring proud. Ugh, I think I just lost my hearing. Why didn't you warn us? Well, you have to slowly go down and tell us, I guess. Yep, don't go any faster. Just walk down slowly but surely. You'll be fine. Let's just hope the good folks at Ear heard that. Is it Ear or Eerie? Anyway. Good folks, my. Come on, old timer. We gotta get the sky bridge ready. Sky bridge? Yes, Ear is a flying city. You'll need to dock. Dock? You mean like a ship dock? Exactly. The 2 cities will connect by the way of the sky bridge. Oh, we're all doomed. You know that. Hardly. Have a little faith. Okay, what about us? What do we do? Watch the skies and tremble. Oh, brother. Check in with us at the Sky Tower often. Okay. You'll need to be present when the big moment comes. Will do, sir. Come on, Liam. History awaits. More again for me. And what he means by wait, you have to wait 5 minutes. Like, literally 5 minutes in the world for that thing to appear. Why? This is what I hate the most. What's that? The waiting, the lack of direction and control. Relax. Let's go have some fun. Well, we still can, I suppose. But there's nothing to do. We already talked to everyone. There's no extra dialogue. I've already done all that. I guess I could have done the plot and then go talk to everyone, but who wants to do that? So, all right, we'll see what they say at the Sky Tower, and then we'll come back 5 minutes later. And by that I mean I'll cut to 5 minutes later because I'm not gonna record 5 minutes of me just waiting here. I mean, what would I talk about? Usually something has to be going on for me to show interest, so. Hello again, should be very soon. I must be mad. Why else would I be doing this? I have no idea what they're doing, but it must be important if I'm here. Greetings, okay, that's the same thing. Can we not Dato? Huh. Why is this game like that sometimes? Like, some people can be interacted with and sometimes they can't. Okay. Alright, well anyway, yeah, about 5 minutes had to pass for the Eerie to arrive, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 5 minutes have passed, so. Listen, do you hear that? Sounds like the sound of thunder. It comes before lightning. Oh wait. Shall I alert the militia? Heavens no. Look!
Oh dear.
Gods have mercy on us all! It's stupendous! There it is, the fantastic flying city itself. It's no vein, but it's pretty close. Kier's beard, the docking platform, it actually worked! Of course it did, you fool! You insolent fool! No, you fool! All their things work all too well. Yes, sir, that's one big old city. Man, I thought I'd seen strange things.
Me too, this takes the cake.
Greetings, Honored Tech Smith. Allow me to welcome you to Carillon. Yeah, if you haven't got Clement yet, this would probably be your first interaction with the gadgeteers. And then you find Clement and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he's a gadgeteer, but, ghost! No, wait, what's wrong with you, Liam? Gadgeteer, yeah! Bye. What's got into him? I don't know. I was give him like a weaker Irish voice, so yeah, you're wrong. Is that supposed to be funny? Not funny. You summoned us. We are here. State your purpose. Yes, well, we have a great need, you see, and, Sheesh, let me handle this, Brady. Then Clement is supposed to be different from the rest of these guys, so... listen, here, sir, you see we... State your purpose. Well, here. It's a ledger from the Magi. Singer hands over the ledger to the gadgeteers. Document authenticity verified. Contents transmitted. Awaiting orders from Elder Makers. Wow, the Elder Makers. No one's ever seen them. Great, let's hope they're in a charitable mood.
The Magi seem to think they'd help us given the situation.
Response received. Elder Makers have reached a decision. And... Arcosian, Stinger, and Windleaf are to accompany this unit into Erie. Just them? Certainly in such a situation they'll need guidance. Negative, that is all. I see. Well, good luck, you two.
We'll do our best to...
Arcosian, Stinger, and Windleaf will follow this unit now. Technically, they're more robotic than Harv, really, when you think about it. So, but, real Lord of Etiquette, isn't he?
It could be worse.
Yeah?
Yes, we could have said... He could have said no.
Right, you are. Guess we better follow our Arcosian Windleaf.
After you, fella Arcosian.
Alright, time to check on these gadgeteers and see what they're all about. They're nothing like Clement, by the way. The Arcosian, Stinger, and Windleaf. That's all, Mervyn. Please resume your standard duties. By your will, Elder Maker. Hello there. We are the Elder Makers, leaders of Erie. The Magi speaks highly of you. We are impressed. But thanks, we earn our pay of 1,000 gold. A cavalier attitude, it will serve you well.
The person who led us here, is he a robot?
No, he's alive. He's just very young. 5 years of age, to be precise. He's pretty big for a 5-year-old. We age and grow differently than you.
I see. It's just, well, he acted a little like a friend of ours.
Yeah, you should know him. Har 5, he's a farm robot. Yes, the last of the failed Harvester series. One of a kind unit. He was constructed here many of your years ago.
You refer to the unit as a friend? We are to assume that it has a personality? Oh yes, he's very serious, brave, and loyal.
And stubborn, ornery, and naive.
Stinger!
That's quite alright, miss.
We are pleased. The unit has outperformed our expectations. Most curious.
It is unfortunate that the unit is not with you. I know I keep changing their voices, because they all look the same. Well, he's with another friend of ours. They're going to Silveria, an errand for the Magi. I see. Speaking of the Magi,
We've evaluated their request. We believe we can assist you. However,
getting to Waldern will be dangerous. You may not survive the journey. Well, we're here, aren't we?
yes, but very well. I can see you are prepared, at least mentally.
You will be using one of our vehicles to navigate an underwater passageway we built it eons ago in order to gain access to the underworld. You will have to pass through a series of hydraulic doors that keep the water in the lock from flooding the underworld. The doorway lies at the bottom of the passageway. It leads to a body of water in Waldern. There may be creatures swimming in the passageway. You'll be armed, but you must be careful.
We'll train you to operate the vehicle.
This is currently being modified to serve your needs. This will take some time. We advise you to make preparations for the journey.
Say your goodbyes, stock up on supplies, and what have you.
You may also explore Erie. It might be interesting to you.
Return to us when you're ready to leave.
That's the deal. Come on, will you leave? Let's check this place out. Yeah, this place is pretty large and in charge. So if you want to talk to him, you could just stick on to the next section of the game. Without that, but before that, let's check this thing here. We got a gold and some 500 gold and a skeleton key here, and then there's a white or yellow thing here. We get 10 flame arrows here. So, all right, we'll come back and talk to these guys later. You can also go back to Carillon if you really want to at this point. But all right, so we got multiple different pathways to go in. So let's go this way first. The lounge. Wonder what goes on in here.
I've no clue.
Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while. What's that? Some good-looking kids from the homelands.
You know the Homenets?
Sure do. Been there a few times. Sold a few goods to people out there. Wow, everyone else here seems a little distant. We lead a pretty secluded life here. It's to be expected.
So you're a merchant?
I was. Now I run this lounge. I'm semi-retired, you see. It's a nice place. Why, thanks. Not as lively as some of the pubs on Carillon. That's not exactly a bad thing. Oh, yeah? Sometimes those places could mellow out a little. Ha! That they could. Well, make yourselves at home. Thanks. Yeah, not much to do here other than talk to this guy here, so. Come on in, heroes. Get comfortable. Forget about the war for a bit. Thank you, man. Sometimes you just need to lay off and, oh, no. Am I really stuck? Do I really have to reset? Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, whew. Okay. That was close there. I was like, no, I can't move out. And I could barely squeeze by him, too. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to examine here. Alright, wait. Let's head on to the Curious Room, which is over across the way here. I like the music to this place. It's like mechanical without actually being mechanical. Although my favorite mechanical music has to be the Factory from Final Fantasy VI. Man, that was Nobu Matsu, man. Can't beat the guy. Attention visitors. This area is for gadgeteers only. Sorry, just passing through. Vacate the premises at once. Okay. Can you tell us what this place is? No. Go. Now. Right you are. What a lovely fellow. An uncomfortable energy emanates from the tubes. That's what the internet is. It's a series of tubes. Leave now. Do not make me use force. Alright, we're going. Yeah, everyone's just a plumb full of awesomeness. Alright, we're at the elevator now, so this place is huge. Alright, which floor? So we could go to the instrument floor, bridge, habitat, work area, recreation. Let's go to the instrument tower first. Oh yes, I have fond memories of that place. Going up. Hello. Hi there, pretty interesting place you have here.
Pretty interesting, yes, both. What do you do here? Observe, record, document. Huh, this one's probably 7, maybe 8. Thank you for your speaking with us. Maybe look around. Look, see, yes. Thanks. Welcome, you are, yes.
I made him sound like he's from like some random European nation that barely speaks English. So, what is it, Borat or something like that? Powerful telescope coupled to an image enhancing and auto archiving system. Just checking everything here. But anyway, we get some razor darts there. Anything else to really examine? I guess not. There it is. Automatic threshold variations is a stabilizer. Do not change current settings on visiting Arcosian, or visiting Arcosians could die. So if we change the settings, we might blow up or something. Many things to see. This I know I yes. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go to the bridge. Going down your floor, sir. Wow, this place is intense. I wonder what they do here. Simply put, we steer the city from here. So it's the bridge, like on a ship? Yes. You are the Occasion singer and Winleaf, are you not? That's right. I am Commodore Wallace, leader of the Air Defense Corps. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. You'll be happy to know we've reached the launch site. Great, I guess we'll be going down that trench pretty soon. Affirmative, it's a risky venture. I wish I was going with you. You're joking, right? Negative, can't help it. The thirst for adventure. Guess it's in my blood. Well, the way things are going, we'll probably all have many adventures before it's over. I believe you're onto something, miss. Will, feel free to look around. Just, yeah, we know. Don't touch anything. Indeed. Brilliant. Except I'm going to touch everything. Hyperdrive control panel. Well, by that I mean I'm going to examine it. Astro navigation cluster. I am the navigation officer. I determine the best course to follow, then give the directions to the helmsman. That is all. Excuse, please. Must work now. I hope to transfer to design when my tour of duty expires. Defense is dull. I guess it can be, especially if there's no war. Although there's, monsters all over the place, so I don't know about that. Oh, I can't talk to the captain. Huh. Or Commodore. There we go. No luck on your mission. I guess it depends on where you're standing, I guess. This game has a weird sense when it comes to, like, when you can interact with stuff and when you can't. It's odd. Anyway. I am the helm officer. I steal the city. It's a rewarding job, but very intense. Someday I'll be captain. Someday. But today is not that day. No, sirree. Okay, let's head into the labs. Or the habitat, whatever you want to call it, so... Well, let's actually, hold on for that. Let's go to the work area first, actually. Excellent choice. Going down. Alright, let's go into the lab. The lab. This is where all the mad scientist stuff happens. Check this place out. It makes Abram Smithy look primitive. Occasions! Greetings, Occasions! I am not impressed. You say that about everything you didn't design. Hello. You are female, no? Yes. You have been built. Your lines are elegant and streamlined. Thanks, but I wasn't built, I was born. Ah, yes, born. Well, you are well born then. Take it easy, lover boy. She's with me. Apologies, I do not covet your female. He's making a female robot. He's infatuated with Arcosian females. He believes he sees in them the sublime curve, just like most women. This would make your females symbols of universal truth and beauty. Agreed. Except, unless you... Never mind. It is you who is infatuated with the Arcosian females. Your new food synthesizers delivers mounds of food and obvious shapes. You are incorrect. You are reading into my inventions. What you see is what you wish to see. think you guys have some talking to do. I am capturing the essence of cosmic beauty. That is all. Why don't you two go out into the corridor and pummel each other? Anyway, your devices are of no consequence when compared to my new invention. Yeah, he goes again. What are you working on, champ? I called an amplified sounding resonating personal music device, or ASRPMD for short. I suppose you might call it an electric guitar. What's wrong with a regular guitar? It's inefficient. This is new. A new guitar for a new age. Uh-huh. It is louder, has a wider range of sound, which can be infinitely shaped and changed through electronics. Sounds heavy. Hopla! I think you're onto something. Only if you want to frighten people that would never catch on. Yes, it will. And when it does, you will acknowledge my clarity of vision. I guess time will tell. Negative. Time has been surprisingly quiet as of late. Yeah, sure. Let's see you around. An oddball set of guys. So. Soon there will be a food synthesizer machine in every home. After this, I shall make the electric bagpipes. I'll be famous. I actually do like the sound of bagpipes, actually. Perhaps I will name my new robot Vinleaf. I mean, Vinleaf is, at least if you look at her concept art anyway, she's quite hot. Light box for growing spores, algae, aerobic and anaerobic microbes. Oh, Egon would love this place. Too bad they only made the two movies. Yep, they didn't make any other movies after the two. I actually like the second one despite the issues with it. Not perfect, mind you, but I like it. Man, you have to fight the AIs, or have to fight the people walking around sometimes. Bioengineering lab table. Experiment in progress. Do not touch! There we go, pillage syrup here. Nice. Dining scraps strewn with dining table strewn with food scraps and spilled fluids. Ugh, what type of fluids? Don't answer that, viewers. Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's go into the bio room, which is over here. The bio lab. What do we got going on here? Vivisection gurney. Oh dear. Atmospheric controls used to adjust room to house a variety of different life forms. Assorted lab supplies, research documents, and ashtrays stolen from an inn in our coast. So just like normal people, they steal like the hand towels and towels from hotels and stuff like that. The Occasion, Stinger, and Vindiv. Greetings. Hello. Your people are a curious bunch. No doubt you're wondering what goes on here. Well, yes. This is the biolab. It has been my task of it to analyze the new forms of life on our coast. Like all the monsters out there? Really? Monster is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of them as ill-adjusted to the new habitat. Now, that's your opinion. Having fought a lot of them, I'll stick with monster. Sort yourself. If I may, what do you intend to do with the findings? I will submit data to all departments. Defense will prepare weaponry to repel the creatures should they attack. Diplomacy will prepare ways to interact with them should the need arise. The kitchen will learn how to prepare them should you get hungry? Ah, just so occasion. Huh, sounds like you think they're monsters too. ... We should go now. I will miss you. Oh, okay, that was a weird line of dialogue. It was my work studying your kind that has led to our alliance. Perhaps such positive relations can be reached with the beings you call monsters. And I'm not really a big fan of humanizing monsters. It really depends on the tale, though. Because sometimes it just gets boring. Sometimes you just want good and bad creatures in a world, and you just want to be able to fight them. You know what I mean? Like in D&D, where they've tried to turn every single monster into a good race at some point. It's like, dude, the whole point of D&D is to fight monsters, gather treasure, and nerd out with your friends. That's it. Look, Occasion visitors. Yes, didn't you scan the update? I was busy. This garden design is due by the next day cycle. We'll end in the notion. The assignment to sanitation. We will not lament. Engage in suicidal activity, both of you. I will succeed. Yeesh. It's a photograph, the Maylor star cluster from inside the Lofong Nebula. I keep forgetting the gadgeteers are aliens. It's a painting, still life with alien shrubs by Sri Brian Mice. Or Meese. Lava lamps from beyond the edge of the universe. I wonder if they've gone to the diner at the end of the universe. Who knows? Hopefully they brought a towel. A gadgeteer toilet. Ugh. Designs navigation grid for your vehicles. It will serve you well. Ah, I see. Curious, Arcosians taking mission. Gadgeteers better suited. If you say so. Hello, humans. I am Nigel. I am a weaponsmith. Really, I heard gadgeteers were pacifists. Not exactly. We'll defend if necessary. These cannons will help. Smaller versions are on your vehicle. I see. Well, good luck with your deadline. Expression of gratitude. We'll attempt to succeed. Do not wish to ignore, but work must be completed. Therefore, I ignore. All right. That's fine. Man. And if you can grab them. I hate when I grab stuff way too fast. It was 650 gold. So. All right. Let's go down another set of floors here. All right, we're going to go to recreation this time. Going down. And this is where we can like buy stuff and interact with stuff. Whoa! It's almost like Hightown in here. Yeah, only there's less of everything. You're right, it looks a little abandoned here, doesn't it? No, that's not what I meant. Hightown is too, I don't know. Too formal or something? It's kind of snooty. Yeah, that's it. Snooty? Is that the technical term? If it isn't, it should be. Will wonders never cease? You continue to delight and amaze. It's a knack I have, I guess. Yes, indeed. Now come on, let's look around. Maybe we can find a gift for Hard 5. We're on an important mission and you want to shop for Hard 5? Now who's being silly? Oh, stop being so serious. Let's have fun for a bit. ... Why not? Yeah, Stinger is kind of well, I don't know. It's kind of weird. The characterization in this game is a little odd because the game likes to be goofy half the time. So, but at least it's not as goofy as Shadow Hearts would get sometimes. You know, that was almost too goofy. Hello, Arcosians. Hello, Gadgeteer. You may call me Dean. It is my AIN. AIN? Arcosian Interaction Name. We use it when dealing with Arcosians. It makes things easier. I have a question. Yes? Why is it that you guys always refer to us as Arcosians? Isn't that what you are? Yeah, but I don't call someone from Siltharian Arcosian. I call them a Siltharian, or if I know them, I call them by name. It makes me think that you guys aren't much like us, under all that stuff you wear. But that's an interesting thought. It sure is. Care to comment on it? No. What do you mean, no? Just that? No. Some questions don't require answers. I guess that's true, and some questions will never get answers. Come on, just a hint. Who are you guys? We are gadgeteers. We are Arcosians. We are your friends. What else is there? I guess nothing else, I guess. Well, it's the swinging Arcosians. Hello. Hi. What's on your gray matter, kids? I'm curious, do you ever take off your armor? Whoa, kind of a personal question, eh? Oh, I'm sorry. But don't let it worry you, girl. And to answer your question, all the time. But never around Arcosians? The kids shop! Why is that? Well, I don't see you running around naked, honey. Certainly not. There you have it. We're extremely modest. I guess you ask a super question. Be sure and check out the sites, kids. This joint really hops. Alright, you fellow kids. Kind of reminds me of the meme with Steve Buscemi or whatever it is, so. Yeah, we could probably... Let's go with... actually, let's go with saving first. It's been a hot minute. The Air Bread and Breakfast. Welcome to Air, Bed, and Breakfast. This is an inn? You betcha. The habitat has now been customized to serve your needs. How long did that take? Well, who else sleeps here? Actually, I'll let you in on a secret. Our life support systems can sustain 3,452 species of sentient being. Is that good? It's great! Alright, Tony the Tiger. I guess so, as long as you have as the rooms have been cleaned. And don't insult me. Everything here has been sanitized for your protection. Sorry. Forget it. I already have. Would you like to stay the night? The fee is 200 gold. What? 200 gold? No. I don't know about that, so. Anything else? Nope. Welcome to the B&B. I'm Ian. Would you like to stay tonight? Yes. There you go. Prior refreshed and slept. And sleep, sorry. It's like going through a teleport or something like that. I was going to save it. I said it's been a hot minute since I've saved, so. Just have to wait a hot minute for it to load up, though. That's the only problem. Well, now that I've gone this way, I might as well continue that with this direction, so. Alright. Now that we've saved, let's continue on. Alright, back the way we came. Alright, let's go to the item shop. Why not? The equipment deck. Our Caution's on deck. I salute you. Howdy, bub. Say, what smells so funny in here? It kinda smells like lamp fuel or something. Affirmative. This is a factory, or at least it was. Any space in this vessel can be used for any purpose. Here is completely plastic. Ah, no. BPA. I don't want microplastics and everything. But everything is made of steel and stone. Not so. For your convenience, we've made this vessel appear familiar. In a like manner, we have adopted quaint Arcosian names and are speaking to you in your own language. You would not have been able to navigate your way through Era as it was configured even 1 day ago. But now is the matter at hand. The modifications we're making to your vehicle are almost complete. Excellent. Excellent! I can't wait to check it out. Are you an experienced aquanaut? Queenot? You know, one who explores underwater areas. Well, I know how to swim. I never did. Huh, well, too late for that. At some point, we'll need to acquaint you with our Aquatica's controls. Aquatica? The name of your vehicle. Aquatica is a mini-sub, Deep 1 class. In it, you will navigate the Domhain Trench to the Great Vortex. Upon entry into the Vortex, you'll enter Waldern. What then, the underworld? It's gonna be some trip, Winleaf. Yes. Prepare well. Your journey will be strenuous. Report to the Elder Makers when you're ready. Thanks, we will. This place is all full of action and adventure. Quit staring at me, man. Anyway, if we check up here, we get an Aether Wafer. Alright. There you go. Just double checking, see if there's anything else up there. So. You can go around here. Whee! To the launch point. But we can't go inside yet. Because, you know. We haven't, we're not ready. We haven't talked to the Elder Makers or whatever, so. Report to the Elder... Okay, so the same dialogue. Fine. Alright, let's go to the, let's go over here. The Movement Center. It's disco all over again. I thought I was done with that since Legend of Gaia, but it's back, baby. Whoa. This place is beautiful. All these lights, colors. I guess disco's never dead, am I right? And the music, it's so strange. Yeah, it's got a good beat. Easy to dance to. If you say so. Why, you don't dance? Not very well. I have 2 left feet. Oh, come on. Try. For me? Maybe not today. Maybe later, okay? Okay. Howdy, disco citizens. Hello? How do you like my grooves? They're, nice, I guess. And you, Funkster? They're swell. This is your first time at a disco? Yes, does it show? Oh no, you blend right in. His name's EMC2 or EMC squared, so for those who are curious. For those who are listening and not reading or watching the video. Thanks. Do you have a request? Request, I am a little hungry. No, I mean a musical request. I'm the DJ. I play music. Anything you want to hear? Battle of Sileria? What do you think this is, a sailor pub? That's like geek music, man. I like that song. As did your grandpa, I'm sure. It's like when I tell people I like classical music and classical rock. Philistines. You enjoy that stuff, man. Meanwhile, we'll be grooving to this disco beat. Come on, Stinger, let's relax. Geek music, my tush. Humph. Harumph. So, yeah, no dancing minigame with the Windleaf here, unfortunately. Sound driver. It's time to get down. Shake the booty all around. Yeah, boy. Alright. You guys really like your disco music. Hey Baby R. Brand disco stools. Treated for methane-laced cocktail spills. Check me out. I'm king of the disco. Ooh, too hot. Yeah, you're very... Yeah, by their dancing, they're tapping their feet really, really fast. Another sound driver. Temperature regulator. Can't shake. Can't talk. Shaking booty. Disco Stew would love this place. Now let's go to the other doors or other areas. Alright, here's the item shop. The Gadgeteria. Biodynamic Biotech Decision Processor with redundant backups. Fully automated notochord massager. Reload with number 5. Steel rasper when needed. Speaker for the purpose of engaging an automatic movement. Kryptonite glow ramp. Don't want to bring Superman here. Alright, man, nothing else, so. Welcome to Gadgeteria. Thanks. Not sure I have a lot to offer you. Why is that? Well, most of this is for gadgeteers. I see. Feel free to browse, though. Alright, so they got Skeleton Key level 3s here. Ring of Helios, which adds plus 20 to your spell casting. Blood Charm, plus 50 to your HP, which when you reach max HP, or max level, you hit max HP anyway, so there's almost no reason to buy this item. At least I don't feel the really need to do that. I also wouldn't buy the Aether Wafers because they're doubly expensive here, more than anywhere else, so I would wait to another place to buy if you really, really need to. Skeleton Keys, I wouldn't buy that because you'll find it when you need it at the time. Yeah, the only problem with like I said, the only problem with the accessories is they're super expensive. Like I said, the Spectre Ring is resistant to paralyze. Really, the only one I'd probably buy would be the Ring of Helios if you have the cash for it. But thanks for stopping by. Right, let's get up here. That's up to you if you want to do that or not. Then again, I hardly spend money, so. Stewart's Fine Weapons. Alright, let's check around. Oops. Shelves contain a photon compression rifle, portable electron generator, and a magnetic flux density regulating field weapon. Ooh. Can we buy one of those? No? Maybe not? Nope. Buy something or I'll bind, gag, and shoot you. What did you say? Was that too aggressive? Marketing isn't my forte. Threatening to kill the customer is generally frowned on. Good to know, thanks. Okay, buy some of my goods and I'll marry you. No. But I'm quite a prize. Very dependable. Prosperous, too. Merchants don't make a habit of marrying their customers either. Want to buy something? Better. Much better. But anyway, alright, so you can buy a boar blade for Stinger, which is a better weapon for him, so we'll go and buy that. Hawk Talon, which is projectiles, plus 35. Bloodthorn, which is a range attack for R5, but since he's not here, no point. And steel arrows for Windleaf, but we have plenty, so we're good. So come back and I'll spread scandalous rumors about you. Hopeless. Alright, anyway, let's equip that Let's see. Where is it? There it is, the Warblade. Okay, let me sell the other. Oh, sorry. What do you say? Everyone's cool shops here. Kirk shopped here. You should shop here too. Alright, let's sell the Crescent Sword. And the Gamethel Sword. I'll probably sell the Night Gauntlets too, so. Yeah. Okay. You see, you're better than when you came in. This store is beautiful. It's beautiful. Canned Bull's Primordial Soup R contains methane, ammonia, and nitrogen, all kissed by a bolt of lightning for use with nanotechnology assembly bots. Jumbo can of isosilic compound. Do not take eternally. I guess nothing else. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, check the next shop. Wilhelm's Armor Shop. Just wait for the Wilhelm scream, so. Anyway. Caninian Phase Disorder. Full body intelligence assault armor. Also features a class 1 stasis field generator in which you can freeze captives indefinitely. Shelves contain unknown and very strange items. Welcome to Wilhelm's armor shop. Are you alright? Apologies, I am attempting to provide a name in your language that you can pronounce. Redo mode engaged. Welcome to Wilhelm's armor shop. I expected the Wilhelm screen to pop up all of a sudden. Anyway, it has the same equipment as Anglerville, and then we got the Royal Armor, which is super expensive. It's very expensive. So we're not. Yeah, they would be good to buy, but they're too expensive at this point. So, but yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. So we're fine with all the equipment we have. So. Thank you so much. You've so nice to see. Won't you come again? Stop by and visit me. Don't worry, we'll have it. Actually, if you want to. Hello, armor shoppers. Scan my wares. They're very savory, no? But anyway, we will have a chance to actually bring yourself back for more armor delights. Yeah, baby, yeah. There will be a chance to come back here later if you really want to buy anything. The closest you might be able to purchase at this point would maybe be the helmet, if you've been saving a lot of your money. But like I said, I wouldn't really worry about it. Okay. But anyway, sorry, forgot to go over the item of what it was. So yeah, sorry, the last couple episodes have been mainly like some story and stuff, no combat or whatever, but I'm fine with that. Odd statues and card figurines. Whoops. Shelves contain boiled oil, a lubricant, methane snappers, a snack, and a flexible stay from a Zatorian Mark II solar freighter. They live large here. Armelian votive light shrine used as public bleedings and during the calibration of May Huek, the Dark Festival, all import duties paid. Monolithic purifier cleans the air for some species. Binary synchronous communications hub. Excuse me. Ahem. Hello? Aliens, customers? That's right. What year is this? It's 485. 485? Ah! What's wrong? I've been inactive for 8 years. ... It's a demotion for sure. Sanitation detail. ... Reactor maintenance, toxic disposal. I won't tell anyone. You won't? No. Great, you're a lifesaver. I don't suppose you want to buy anything. But anyway, he sells fear tonics, PG life syrups, life backs, elixir of oaks, ether drops, and wafers here. So, if you have buttons at this point, he'll buy buttons for 11 gold, and he also buys splitters too, which I don't think we've run across those at this point yet. If you really want to buy elixir of oaks, this is the cheapest or one of the cheapest spots you can get it, but I don't know why you'd want to. Maybe buy some pillage syrups because of it healing 200 HP is not too bad. Not too expensive. And the Aether drops, of course. I mean, you probably should buy a couple of these, I would think. I don't know if I'll probably need them that badly. To tell you the truth, like I said, I don't get attacked that often. I'd probably, if you can afford it or want to, I'd probably say maybe 10 would be a decent way to go. But can't believe I slept for 8 years. Alright. I think that's, other than one other thing, which is checking down here, we can head back to the top. But this place is pretty quiet too. Quiet? What a concept. It's nice. Yeah, I'm a fan of quiet and no loud noises either. I tend to keep to myself, but not very real in the midst of everything going on right now. True, but sometimes in life you have to just enjoy the moment, no? Yeah, I guess so. Say, uh-huh. What was it like? I mean, before your family died, were you happy? Most of the time, I guess. I never really thought much about it. How about your parents? Did you get on well with them? Yeah, most of the time. My dad was a great guy. He was starting to become more of a friend than a parent. My mom too, I guess. Sorry. No, I want to remember them. It's odd that I would do it here, but... Yeah, I miss mine too. Never knew my dad too well. But my mom did a pretty good job all by herself. That is until she got married again. What a drag. I had a hard time with the new guy, I guess. Yeah, I think he was born to hate me. I guess you're not too sad to know he's gone? I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't wish that kind of death on anyone. I don't think we'll ever make sense of this. I'm not trying to. I guess it just comes back to me from time to time. Me too. I'm just glad I met you and the rest of the bunch. Me too. Well, my friend, enough of the past, at least for now. My sentiments exactly. Yeah, we actually got some conversation between the characters about just things in general, so. Hello there. How's it going? Oh, just fine, just fine. This is a nice place. You like it? It's my duty station. Has been for years. Well, really? I thought you guys were all about machines. To an extent, but for some of us, maintaining old ear is the life. So everyone here has a part to play. Makes sense to me. So, you two are a mated couple? Exclamation point. No, we're not. We're not married, if that's what you mean. Oh, my mistake. Siblings then? Nope, just friends. Just friends. Aren't we? Yeah, sure, I guess. He just don't want to be put into the friend zone. I see. Well, friends, enjoy my city. We will, thanks. They're trying to do the whole they will, they won't they type of situation going on. Nice to see you. Enjoy your stay in here. There's the item there. And we get 10 hawk talons. So. This portal has been locked in preparation for departure. So, yeah, we can't go out that way, so. Alright, let's head back up to the habitat. Because that's where the elders are, so. Yeah, nice, decent sized area. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, very calm, smooth music here, you know, kind of gets us set up before the big stuff occurs. So, alright, head back to the habitat. Going up. Alright, time to leave head off to Carillon, I think. So. Are you ready to leave Carillon? No. Very well, reports when you're ready. I think they all do that, so. Okay, wait, we're gonna. Shelves are what look to be shoes, but for more sets of feet than are attached to any biped. Shelves are what look. Oh, okay, that's the same. They got weird shields, like where they come from a medieval world or something. I was just seeing if there's anything else here. Nope. Okay. All right, we're ready to leave to Carillon. So be it. We'll leave now. Next up, Loch Domhain. Report to the equipment deck, where there you will launch the sub and begin your journey to Waldern. And we're there. Great. Yeah, that's pretty much it, so. Stop it. We've assumed a position above locked domain. When you are ready to launch, report to the Hall of Vehicles. I guess they all say that, so. Yep, they all say it. Okay. Yeah, now we need to go back to the vehicle floor for that one, so. Alright, let me go back down to the recreational area. Excellent choice. Now I want to go and save it really quick again. Yeah, I know I just saved it, but I'll do it again, so. I probably should have just waited to save it, but I wanted to save it now, so. Kerchunk right inside the thing, so. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something on my notes here, so. Alright, let's go and save it really quick because we're preparing for the a major change, a major event in our world. But we have to wait for it to load up, of course, so. And now we play the waiting game, so we wait in here, so. Alright, I guess it's time for us to get our sub on, right? So we're gonna do some like weird training. We're gonna have a like weird, an interesting mini game or something like that, kind of like in Final Fantasy VII, where we had to fight Emerald. What was it? Emerald weapon in there? God, it's been forever since I played Final Fantasy VII. I really need to do that one of these days, just in my own time. But anyway, oh, there you are. The Aquatica is prepped and ready for launch. Great. How does it work? You shall see. Prepare for training. Sometime later, after intensive training. Well, Scotty, looks like we're good to go. Oh, we didn't even get a mini game. We just kind of learned how to do it. All right. Bring on the Domhain Trench. Very well. The Aquatica awaits you. Thanks for everything, Scotty. We'll see you when we get back. Good luck, Aquanauts. After you, Winleaf. Hopefully it's not the same Aquanauts from, like, was it the XCOM games? Ugh. Why, thank you. And with that, we find ourselves going to the underwater sea, and we hit ourselves into disc 2. Yeah, this game has 2 discs. And this game is kind of annoying when it comes to disc changes because the way it works, it has a disc set up for certain areas of the game. So when you switch back to other areas, you have to switch to the disc. Well, in this game, it's, yeah, like I said, it's just as bad. Sometimes you'll walk in a certain area. If you go too far in a certain area or to a certain place, you have to switch your disc again. So a little annoying there, but yeah. So now we've made it to the bottom of the scene. Yeah, you get to see some of the concept art for some of the characters there. Very nice. So what awaits us for Winleaf and Stinger inside the ocean? What will the sub minigame be like? And what will we see in the deep blue sea? Something I hope it's not anything Cthulhian. But find out what happens next time in the next episode of Shadow Madness. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.